Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. We're going to be doing the daily reading for Monday, March 15th, 2021. And today's a day that's ruled by the root chakra and guided by vision. And the galactic signature of today is the blue cosmic monkey energy. And so the blue monkey energy is all about play, magic, and illusion. And it's all about understanding the great cosmic play that is life and not taking that play too seriously. Today's a day to embrace spontaneity, to embrace joy, to embrace that childlike aspect of ourselves and give ourselves permission to play. Give ourselves permission not to take life too seriously. And also to be open to all the different solutions that may present themselves, to all the different ways of navigating our reality, of doing things today. I want to read a little bit of this. It says, Blue monkey is the artisan, the weaver of time, the scribe, the trickster, the playful agent of magical illusion, ambassador of Cosmorama. Its energy is known for weaving new patterns, constructive solutions, artistic expressions, or inventions into our lives, for bringing surprise, unexpected change, or cosmic detours, for dissolving rigidity and control. The monkey's message to us all is, don't take life so seriously. As you freely play, the importance is taken off who you think you are, leaving room to explore all that you actually are. So really, it's transforming stresses into adventure and wonder. Anytime that we are experiencing detours today, that we are experiencing CHALLENGESs, we want to look at them, reframe them in a different light, and see them as opportunities to experience something new. What adventure is life trying to take you on today? And how can you embrace that adventure? How can you embrace that sacred trickster energy of the monkey and really play in your own reality today? How can you play? How can you restructure your illusions, right? How can you surrender and allow those illusions to be restructured? The affirmation for today is, I endure in order to play, transcending illusion. I seal the process of magic with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of vision. And this is a really beautiful energy to be working with the astrology that we have going on today. We still have the moon in the sign of Aries today, and we have some really interesting aspects happening. So we still have this bisextile going on between Mars, Chiron, and Saturn that we've been talking about. But now we have another one going on between Pluto, the Sun, and Venus, which are still conjunct and still loosely Neptune as well, and true black moon. And so we also, in addition to this, have the moon conjunct Eris. So this is a lot of really empowering energy for the divine feminine aspect of our nature. This is really an energy that's allowing us to see and appreciate and understand our own POWER, and really inviting us to step outside of what is expected of us, right? To move beyond. It's a very Uranian energy I'm feeling. And that makes sense with that blue monkey energy, right? Which is a very tower-like Uranian energy. So to move outside of societal norms, not to allow ourselves to be boxed in today. This is energy that's giving us the courage, right? To really go after what it is that we want and to not allow ourselves to any aspect of our being to be suppressed or repressed, right? And so this could give us a special courage when it comes to relationships, how we're pursuing our relationships, how we're pursuing our finances today, how we're pursuing our creative projects. How is it that we are bringing those to fruition? How can we be bold as we move into and through this energy today? And also allow that great cosmic dance to happen. Allow that spontaneity to come in. Allow that blue monkey energy to arrange and rearrange things and to show us new and inventive solutions. We also have Mercury in conjunction with Pallas, right? Or moving into conjunction, which is really helping us to see all of those different possibilities, all of those different creative aspects. So get really creative today. Get really expressive. Don't allow anything to hold you back. Really step into your creative and your divine feminine POWER. All right, let's get some cards. Ooh, I want to do some light worker oracles for you guys today. Clear. What guidance do we have for today, Monday, from the Lightworkers Oracle? And so we have the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge coming through with the heart transmission. And so this is the head and the heart merging the energies of the head and the heart, right? Allowing the heart to lead the mind. And I am going to just skim over the ray of intellectual knowledge, because I do like to read parts of those from the book here. And it says, the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to give to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given the ability to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know, right? And so that's like seeing through the illusions. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. And so this is really beautiful, right? Because it's like we're receiving this information, we're receiving this knowledge, but then we're interpreting it through the energy of the heart. So that's really beautiful, and that's incredibly powerful. Yeah, this is about developing discernment, navigating the illusions, finding clarity, right? Yeah. And having that clarity, like we said, with this heart transmission, it's like there's this heart opening energy coming through today. And that energy is really helping us to integrate whatever it is that we are coming to know and understand on an intellectual level. And we can feel that intellectual energy coming through strong when we have that Mercury-Pallas conjunction that we're moving into right now. And what was that? An invitation to connect almost popped out. We'll see if that comes back out. Then we have messages and the numbers. And so some of this information is going to also be confirmed for you guys through numbers and synchronicities. So pay attention to those numbers, those repeating numbers that you're seeing. Pay attention to the times when you're noticing them and what you're thinking about. Pay attention to all of the synchronicities that are coming through to confirm this information, this information and this level of discernment. It's like a little extra something to show you that you're on the right track is basically what I'm feeling that as. And then we have divine grace, the law of efficiency. So this is also, and this is once again that Mercury-Pallas energy that I'm feeling here with this as well. This is us learning how to be more efficient with our energy, how to utilize our energy and our resources wisely so that we can accomplish everything that we want to accomplish without tiring ourselves out. This is also knowing what's worth putting our energy and what isn't, right? Where is your energy being pulled in too many directions? And how can you trim out what's not necessary so that you are able to give more of your time and focus to the things that matter, right? And that might be part of what this knowledge is that's coming through for some people is what is the most efficient course, right? And then we have the power of the divine masculine. So that divine masculine energy coming in to assist with that, assist with us being efficient, assist with us seeing and understanding and taking ACTION around the things that we need to take that ACTION around, right? How do we put all of the knowledge, right? Once that comes in, we receive it, we ground it and integrate it into the heart. We get that confirmation. We now understand how to move efficiently in the directions with the information that we now have. And that masculine energy is supporting us in doing that, giving us the strength to do that. And then we have trust in the plan coming out. So really have trust and faith in the plan that's unfolding for you. Just know that there is always a higher purpose at work for everything. And then hold your center. Yeah, so trust in the plan and hold your center coming out together. This is definitely energy that's telling you to, if there's been something that you've been thinking about giving up on, don't give up on it. If there's something that your faith is wavering a little bit because you're not sure, you're just not 100%. You were sure that it was going to work out. You were sure that you were on the right track. You were sure that you knew what to do, and now all of a sudden you're just like questioning yourself. Don't do that. Hold your center. Stay strong in your convictions right now. Right? That's what some of this divine masculine energy can help with as well. You are, with this energy coming through, you are going to be given the understanding and the solutions and the energies that you need, the fortitude that you need in order to move forward until you receive that, right? Just stand your ground, hold your center, and continue to have faith and trust. And then we have family of light coming out. So your family of light is coming through. They are here fully supporting you. They want you to know how supported you are, how loved you are, how important the work that you're doing is, because it feels like some of us, we may be forgetting that a little bit. Right? It's easy to forget that sometimes. And so they're coming through and they're wanting to tell you to continue to stand firm. Don't give up. Don't allow anyone or anything to convince you that the path that you're on is suddenly, it's like, don't allow anything to cause you to question your path. If you felt really strong and solid in your path before and now you're having doubts, they're here to help to assist in dispelling some of those doubts. And we're going to get a few Archangel cards too. All right, so we have Archangel Raziel coming out. Seek and you will find, be a wise one. Right? That wisdom, right? And Archangel Zariel, give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. And so that's interesting because we have seek and you will find wisdom, knowledge, right? Pairing with the heart energy, give and receive love. And so that's really interesting how those two energies are working in tandem once again, right? Yeah, I really like that. And so what is information? What is knowledge? That's masculine energy, right? What is love? Feminine energy. So really, I love how we have all of this intensity around the feminine energy with all the planets we have going on today. And then it's like the masculine energy is coming in to support her, to support our feminine energy. As they go through, it's like our feminine energy is being empowered and our masculine energy is just there like, I've got you. Spread your wings. You can do this. I believe in you. So that's really beautiful. I'm feeling that support and that symbiosis that coming through there. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Seraphim, Seraphina. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. Right? And we had grounding on the bottom of the deck too. So we're being guided to really ground and connect with the Earth, to remember our mission, to remember our pledge to her, right? That we're here to support her and that she in turn supports us. But it's like ground into the Earth, but really seek to facilitate and to work with that connection to Source as well. That above and below energy coming through, the importance of being grounded and connected above and below. And just really working with that, right? There's a lot of those, the masculine, the feminine, the above and below, all of these different energies, right? The knowledge and the heart, really bringing us into balance in a lot of ways, a lot of balancing of energy going on today, I think. And this obey the spiritual laws keeps calling my attention. And so I want to read what that has to say. What is that about? The message of this card is to give and receive love. It also reminds you of the importance of family life. And we got the family of light card here too, interestingly enough. If you are distant from your immediate relatives, it calls on you to examine the situation and reconnect at a higher level through the Christ light. You are asked to keep your heart open and hopeful if you have close, loving bonds with your family. It recommends you find ways to deepen the links with pure, unconditional love. This card also suggests that you adhere to spiritual law, for this is the pathway to power with wisdom, joy, blessings, happiness, and love. And so that's really interesting, and that really didn't give me any more information on that. It basically just repeated what it says on the card as far as the spiritual laws go. But it's just, I'm feeling like conducting ourselves with spiritual integrity. That's the energy that I'm really feeling here. Yeah, there's a lot of this wisdom, right? It's like you can see he's got the book open and she's holding the scrolls. And so it's like, I feel like some people may actually be getting an opportunity to tap into their Akashic records right now, which is really interesting. Build that bridge with Source. Build that connection to Source and possibly play around with that. There's definitely energy of that coming through. And it's like using that wisdom that we've gained throughout our lifetimes and really honoring and respecting. It's like with the spiritual laws. Like, what are spiritual laws, right? Free will is a spiritual law. We come down here, we have free will, and so we can't tamper with anybody else's free will. And when we're talking about, they're bringing in that family energy too, right? It's like, is there possibly situations where you're distanced from your family or your loved ones because either they want you to be or do something that you're not, or you want them to be or do something that they're not, or see things a different way, and there's a clash of perspectives. It's like everybody's own free will and their ability to be, it's like, can you be who you are and allow somebody else to be who they are and still find common ground and still be able to love them for where they're at, not where you want them to be? That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling coming through with the family stuff right now. And so it's like understanding that. It's like understanding the law of consent, understanding the law of attraction. There's a lot of different, just conducting ourselves with integrity. I'm just really feeling is so important. That's what we're being called to remember, that we're being called to, as we move forward with all of this wisdom, with all of this knowledge, with these plans that we're wanting to implement. We're being asked to just pay attention, pay close attention to whether we're acting in integrity, whether we're acting in resonance with love, right? Is this in resonance with love, or is my action a byproduct of fear, right? And so we want to pay attention to that. Yeah. And then we have tune into the divine will, open to higher illumination. So really connecting with source, being connected, staying connected to source is going to be really important today, I feel like. Staying connected with source, staying connected to our hearts, even as all of this information and knowledge is coming in. It's like we don't want to get unbalanced, right? That's why that balance thing keeps coming up. We don't want to sway too far into our masculine energy. We want it to be there to support us and guide us, but we also want to be utilizing that feminine energy, and we want to be doing that in a balanced and fair way, right? Everything in a balanced and fair way, because there's a lot of that with the Eris energy, with the Black Moon energy, the Pluto energy. That's all about the balance of POWER. And so we want to make sure that we're just acknowledging that, and we're acknowledging the ways that we're using our POWER today. Are we utilizing it for the highest good of all? Right? Yeah. All right. Do I want to close with anything? Yeah, I want to close with a Beyond Lemuria card. Clear. One card to close us for today. All right. And of course we get two. We have loving compassion, and then we have the root chakra, ground and center. So a lot of that grounding and centering energy coming in for us today, right? That's a couple different cards that have said grounding and a couple different cards that have used the word center. So really staying centered and grounded and present, right? This cosmic tone is about endurance and presence. So staying really present and really, once again, tapping into that heart energy. It's really interesting. It's like we're receiving all of this illumination on a mental level, but we're also having this heart activation at the same time. And it's really important, right? Because like we said, we don't want to be unbalanced. Intelligence without love, without compassion, is I think really been the downfall of a lot of civilizations. And we're at the point now where it's like, in order for that not to be the downfall of this civilization, we have to tap into our heart center. We have to learn how to balance that out with love, with compassion, with empathy. And so really drawing upon that today. And utilizing that as a balancing force. And unique gifts. Embracing your uniqueness. Embracing what makes you special, right? With that blue monkey energy, really playing with that and creating with that today as well, just as like a final reminder for us, I guess. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope that you have a beautiful Monday. If you like this video, drop a comment. Let me know how you're doing, how today's energies are resonating with you. There are links down below to donate if you feel so moved to do so. And my email is also down below with a description of the different services that I offer if you would like to partake in any of those. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.